Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. We are just about to head out and go do some errands. We're going to Costco. I'm braving Costco. I can do this. If you know, Costco can be a zoo. I tried to go last week. It was an absolute chaotic place to be. 10 minutes of driving around the parking lot to find a parking spot. And at that moment I knew today is not the day. But I think now today is the day. So we're gonna go to Costco. Also, we're gonna be doing a little Costco healthy, macro-friendly grocery haul, obviously, but for a single person, because I feel like when people think about Costco, they think you have to have 4 kids to make it worth going to Costco, but there's so many really healthy, macro-friendly finds there, so let's get to it. I made a list of a few things that I need to not forget, so we're gonna take a picture of that so I don't forget before we leave the house. Tell me you're a slightly sensory human without telling me you're a slightly sensory human. I'm bringing corded headphones because I might need them if Costco's super busy. Sometimes I find when stores are really busy and I get maybe a little bit sensory, a little bit overwhelmed. I know what you're thinking. I know you're giving me the side eye right now, being like, what the heck is wrong with you? Girly has raging ADHD, and it's just like kind of part of the territory. Sometimes you get a little overstimulated. It's funny because on one hand, I can juggle 100 things with no issue at all. But then on the other hand, if there's one of those things that is a little bit maybe not bonita, then everything goes out the window. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes I have to turn the volume down for my driving because I can't go into reverse if the volume is a little too quiet or a little too loud. It has to be right in the middle, like good in the middle. Or sometimes if it's hard driving, like if I'm driving Sarah up like a really bad back road, then I need the volume as high as it can possibly be because I need extra stimulation so that I'm not overstimulated from the road and the driving. Does that make sense? Welcome to having ADHD as an adult. It's a wild time. Anyways, we need the headphones just in case. Okay, so Costco is equally busy today, but that's okay. We're just gonna throw headphones in and we're gonna get what we need to. We're telling ourselves that we got this. We survived Costco. Yes, I'm out of breath. And we got it all in one trip. Why do we insist on doing that to ourselves? This is why we work out. Girls, don't skip your gun runs so that you can carry all your groceries inside. As promised, the Costco haul. To start with, these are snacks. I've never seen these before, but they look great and they had great macros. So the first one is Pacific Gold steak bites. These are all individually packaged. So these are great for like a single person or if you have kids, snacks, things like that. Great for midday little protein snacks, but 120 calories in one package, 14 grams of protein, which is really good macros, and there's some iron in these. And for someone like myself, which I try and watch my iron intake, this is a really great little high protein, easy, convenient snack. The nice thing that I like about beef jerky as well is you can leave it in your cupboard. It's not gonna go bad. You don't have to worry about things like that. Doing the individual packs is easier than doing the big ones. You don't have to worry about eating it all within a certain amount of time or it going in the fridge, things like that. Because just a friendly tip, I don't think a lot of people look at this. The big packages do say refrigerate after opening and eat typically within like 3 or 4 days. So if you're eating beef jerky and not feeling great after, it's probably because it might be bad. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, and then the second one is also by Pacific Gold. This was just a variety beef jerky pack. And in this, there's two different kinds in here, and both packs have 90 calories each, and then one has 14 grams of protein and one has 15 grams of protein. So 3 just different type of kind of quick convenient jerky options. I really like putting these in my hiking pack as a midday snack, little afternoon pick-me-up. Again, protein's what's gonna keep you full, so we like the high protein snacks around here. And we love things that we don't have to worry about eating in a specific time frame because that is just very nice. Premier Protein cereal. I have been on a Premier Protein cereal kick. This stuff is really good. In 1 cup, there's 180 calories, 20 grams of protein. If you're doing a quick breakfast in the morning and want to just do cereal, most cereal has 2 or 3 grams of protein in it. Swapping it with something like this and then doing high protein milk like Fairlife milk and then adding some berries on top, that was a really quick, high protein, high fiber, as long as you add fruit, easy 5-minute breakfast in the morning. So I'm just saying it doesn't have to be hard. Egg whites, because you know your girl loves egg whites. Egg whites are just so quick and convenient. Half a cup of egg whites, 50 calories, 10 grams of protein, great macros, so easy, so convenient. Avocados, your girl is addicted. We love these. Also, just a friendly tip, if you are an avocado lover, but you feel like you can't eat them in time, throw them into the fridge and then they'll keep for longer. Little mini romaines, this is perfect. So I can do one of these or half of one of these for a meal. So one will give me a couple meals. I usually like to add greens into all of my meals for lunch and dinners throughout the week. So Eat one of these a day, get a good amount of extra greens in. These are perfect. For Costco, because their fruit comes in gigantic portions, I'll usually just pick one thing for the week that I want. So because I know I'm probably gonna have some cereal this week, I did strawberries with it. Looking forward to eating these. We also did mangoes. Mangoes are kind of like avocados. If they're ripe and you want to eat them soon, leave them on your countertop. If you want to kind of extend their life, don't want them to get ripe as quickly, throw them in the fridge and they'll last longer. Mushrooms, because I've been loving protein pasta with mushrooms lately, so had to grab another pack of these. These I do with protein pasta that I don't grab at Costco. I usually grab that at Walmart. This was my only little sneaky snack that hopped into my cart. This is not macro friendly. This just tastes good, you know? I at least like to give myself one tasty treat per grocery shop so that I can have one thing that just really just all it's doing is adding happiness into my life, and the cost of the happiness is not that high, okay? So in one of these, there's 70 calories. Yes, I know it's quite literally just sugar in a cup, but I like them. And sometimes it's okay to have things that you like. Also really like these, just leaving them in my vehicle on trail days. So days that I'm going hiking, when you get back to your vehicle, perfect. This as a trail pack snack, not great because you're gonna get fruit juice all over your pack. It doesn't really work unless you bring garbage bags with you. But just as a quick little treat before you go, when you get back, delicious. I also got this idea from my 2-year-old nephew. Yes, he's really inspiring all of my grocery hauls lately. We FaceTime and I see him have snacks and I'm like, hey, I haven't had that in a long time. I want some of those. So thanks, dude. We call him the dude. I have to tell you about him because he's my favorite thing in the whole world. I don't show my family on here. I actually really don't show anyone outside of Beck because this was my career choice, not theirs. So I want to always respect their privacy, but I'm going to tell you about the dude. So the dude is 2. He's the cutest thing in the whole world. And we call him the dude because there's only one of him. So of course he's the dude, like he's the guy, he's the man. He's 2, but he's the man. Except now there's gonna be another dude coming. So the other day I had to send my sister-in-law a text. I was like, will it also be the dude? Will it be the dude too? Will he be tiny homie? What is he gonna be? I know he's gonna be cool. I also thought it was a girl. So I'm trying to just make sense of that in my head because I've called this baby cheesecake since I found out they were expecting. Mainly because the baby liked cheesecake throughout the pregnancy, and that to me just felt like it was saying girl. I was wrong. It's not a girl. It's a dude number 2. Dude number 2 just also happened to like cheesecake. Anyways, back to the grocery haul. Tilapia, frozen fish is just super easy and convenient, and I like leaving this in the freezer. So when I need something, if I'm in a rush, things like that, fish thaws out pretty quickly under cold water, so it works great on days that I'm in a pinch and maybe didn't plan perfectly for dinner. And last but not least, popcorners. A giant box of popcorners, 30 bags of them in fact, because these are A, delicious. They're so tasty, but B, highly recommend getting individually portioned snacks. So if you find that you are someone that overeats, going to something like this is such a great way to kind of build in some portion control for you that you don't really have to think about. So you just go into your cupboard and you grab one of these, and if one doesn't satisfy you, you can go grab another. They range between 120 and 140 calories a bag. They really don't have much to them, but they're a great kind of sweet or salty, depending on what flavor you're having, snack throughout the day, which is really nice. And sometimes you just want like a little crunch or a little something sweet, a little something salty. But if you grab the big bag out of the cupboard, stopping if you're mindlessly snacking can be kind of tough, but if you grab one of these, you just eat your bag and then you're good to go. So highly recommend the pre-portioned snacks, and Costco is great for that. That is it, that's all from this Costco haul. We got in, we got out, we got everything we needed to, and that was the most important thing there. But I hope that this little Costco haul was helpful for you. Highly recommend grabbing things like pre-portioned snacks for yourself, high protein options that are easy and convenient so you can quickly grab and go things throughout the week. The biggest thing that I hear from clients is they either didn't prep or plan and then ended up going off track, or they didn't have anything ready to go. So if you can plan for that ahead of time, you set yourself up for success. So I hope that this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.